is a weird day for me to be live, but I haven't been live in a little while, and I haven't dropped a video in a little while, so that's why we are doing this. What the heck is this? Engage with your audience. What the heck is this? Oh. Okay, so I could start a Q&A, answer, okay, oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's new. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. That's actually new on the stream, so that's cool. Let's say hi to some people who are here. John, good morning. How's it going? Hopefully everything's well. I did get your last email, so hope everything's good. Pasta, how's it going? Frederick, good morning. How you doing? Black Jedi, Nathan. Love the new camera announcement. Yeah, we'll kind of talk about that. I didn't really know about it until like a day ago or 2 days ago. We don't have any of the cameras yet, none of the creators, so that's why you're not going to see any videos right now about it. Drop-in replacement for the Vigilon multi-sensor camera. Yes. Will you be doing a live stream on Sunday? Yes, I will be with Inside Wire. So I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. If we're going to be streaming on both of our channels or if we're just going to be streaming on Monty's channel. But I will keep everybody up to date. Tim, good morning. How's it going? If you could tell, I've still got a bit of a cold. That's why I haven't been streaming or putting out any videos. So the 2U UPS video will be eventually coming out. I just couldn't get to it because I started getting cold. Or started getting sick. Gutwire, good morning. Basil, good morning. Looks and sound good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That was my terrible attempt over there at putting up a cheap blackout blind. I didn't measure it right. So that's why you still see some sun coming in. I will redo that before I shoot my next video. Ottawa, how's it going? Blaine, good morning. How's it going? Tim, good morning. Rich, Jeff, John, Tyler, good morning. Jason, good morning. John, good morning. Super Tech. Just not video streaming, just no streaming. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost over it. I forget what it was. But Chantel and I started watching a movie. I'm like, oh no, I think I'm getting sick. That night, I got a pretty bad fever. Then the day after, it was just like stuffed up, and I'm still a little bit. I'm really hoping I'm like 100% for Ubiquity World Conference. Zach, thank you very much for the membership. Unfortunately, I don't really do anything special for members right now. I'm trying to figure out a way, and I've been saying that since I enabled memberships. But right now, if you want to support my channel through memberships, there's only going to be like a couple of emotes and stuff that you guys have. Sunday stream with Monty will be around 3:30 PST. Probably, I have to talk to him. Whatever time works for him because he's got kids and stuff like that. So typically I do mine around this time on Sundays, but it will be later on most likely. Greetings from Connecticut. Any word on an updated UXG Pro? I have not heard of that. No. And speak of the devil, Monty is in chat. But either way, I'm going to end up sending... I'll be sending like a tweets out and putting in my Discord. I'll probably put it on the community post as well on my YouTube channel. Greetings from Spain, getting closer to Miami. I am very excited for Miami. I think I only have, let me look at my vacation time down. Vacation. I have 10 days, 14 hours, 26 minutes, and 54 seconds. I think that might be for my flight. I forget what I actually put it towards, but I am leaving on the Monday. I think it's the Monday. We get in Miami around 9 in the morning or something like that. 8:30 UK time, and we have a clock change that night. Oh yeah, we do have a clock change too. I'm glad that clock change is the day before I'm flying, not the day I'm flying, because that would have really messed things up. Let's talk about the latest AI port firmware that broke facial recognition. You can see the community post. We could go look at that after. I don't use an AI port, so I'm not always up to date on all the accessories. Canadian weather right now, it is, what is it here? It's not like, well, this is my perfect weather. I'm looking at Miami right now. It's 8 degrees Celsius, which is perfect. It's a little bit windy. I'm probably going to go for a walk after this stream. I went for a walk this morning, but I was doing really well. I was in the gym every single day. I was eating healthy. Then I got sick, and all of that just went away. So I tried going back to the gym this morning. It was a little difficult. I went for a walk, and then I'm going to go for another walk and then just kind of relax. But Let's see. Show us the AI multi-sensor, Cody. I wish I had it. You know better than that. I wish we all had it. We'll take a look, maybe go through the video a little bit and see. Have there been any updates on any of the AV gear coming out? I haven't seen or heard anything. You may see some people release photos or Ubiquiti release photos or something like that during Ubiquiti World Conference. Typically, we're not allowed to take pictures or video. Last year, I did get, or Chantel's channel got an exception. I guess I could put it on my channel as well because we blurred stuff out. We sent it into Ubiquiti to look at before we actually posted it. So that was kind of cool, but you're not going to see anything new. But I would assume they're going to talk about that. Mark, good afternoon. Stefan, good afternoon. Can my G4 Pro doorbell Wi-Fi compatible with the... Oh yeah, I'd be compatible with the Instant for sure. That's half the minimum we have in the winter. Smoke sensor, there hasn't really been any talk about smoke sensors. Actually, wasn't some sensors supposed to come out this month? Oh no, it's November. So it's November and December for the sensors. One thing that's still supposed to come out this month, and I don't know if it's going to make it or not, is the doorbell light. Shipping October 2025. I don't have it. I really want to do a video on it. I'm hoping if it is coming out, we get it like early next week because I want to film before Ubiquiti World Conference because I'm gone pretty much all of November. So I want to make sure that I have enough content to, put some videos out there while I'm gone in a way. Happy to support you. Perfect. Also, I'll be in UWC in 2 weeks. Yes. Oh yeah, we could definitely meet up. I mean, you'll see me walking around the show floor. I'll probably be busy. I mean, just come up and talk to me. If you see me, come up and talk to me. I know from years previous, quite a people do come up and talk to me. So I might not be able to talk for like crazy amount of time. But typically afterwards, we'll end up going to a restaurant or something, having a beer. I don't even know. We'll have to see. We'll see how the day goes. I will be there the night before as well. So if you see me on the street, depending on which hotel you guys are staying at, I am staying pretty much across the street from the venue. So I'll be being able to be found there. I will be with my mom and my brother and stuff like that. So if you see me, just come up and talk to me. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm really excited. I'm not too sure what's going to go on. We have a couple people coming with us, but it'll be a good time. I haven't really tested the organizations because it's still in early access, and it's going to be a few months down the road before it's even moved into out of early access. I will probably test it because it is going to be a big thing for businesses for sure. Oh yeah, you're staying at the hotel my brother's staying at. That hotel honestly looks better than the hotel we're staying in. So I'm kind of disappointed, but hey, what can you do? No beers or Monty will destroy us as a proper British. That may be true. Yep. I got a story I'm going to paste in 3 messages. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'll read them. Oh, here we go. At work, we used the Express 6 as a router, died and was laying around. And it was laying around Monday, had everything stolen from our fleet. The Express died in such a way that even Protect cameras in UMBR on the same switch, VLAN lost communication, no footage. Oh, no. Huh. Yeah, because I guess if you had your VLAN separated and your firewall died, your IPs, nothing would be communicating. That's not good. What are we talking about today? Today we did have the new cameras that came out or that are showing out. I forget which ones they are exactly. Is it the G6 Turret Pro, I think they're called? Okay, so it's this right here. G6 Pro Turret. Wait. Which one am I getting? I don't have any of them yet, but is this the new one? This guy that just came out? I don't remember if it's this one. Let's take a look at the video. Okay, so it's the G6 Pro Dome. Okay, so this one just came out, and it is available right now. So if you want to go get it, go grab it. The black one is available in December. I am getting this shipped to me. It will be here tomorrow, and I will do a video on it. I'm going to put it in the center of my soffit on my driveway because I have a cable there already. I need to get another camera on there because I forget what I have the G6 PTZ, and then I have an AI bullet. I got to get rid of the AI bullet. It's getting kind of old, but this is the one of the new cameras, 4K PoE plus, multi-tops AI engine. It's got the SD card storage, light sensor. What else we got here? I'm hoping that it does well with the facial recognition. I'm sure it will, and it looks like it's a fairly protected camera. So if somebody tries to break it, like vandalize it, I think you'll be pretty good with that. Fortunately for yes, that's I was gonna say that, but I just figured I'd let you say it. See, that's where Monty saves money, right? If you don't drink beer or stuff like that, Miami's not cheap. So anything down there is going to be a little expensive. The multi-sensor is the one that I'm most excited for, but I wouldn't be putting the multi-sensor on my house. This is the perfect swap out though for, I think it was an access camera that we have in a parking garage for the place that we did that co-working space. We've done their security cameras for the whole building, but they had a multi-sensor, and I think it was an access. That it would be perfect. Like, it looks like a nice freaking camera. They got a ton of screenshots. Holy. Now, what can we guess the price is going to be on this guy? Because they don't have the price listed. It's 4 cameras inside of it. I'm going to say like $1,400 maybe. Oh, I'm trying to drink this tea, but it's so freaking hot. G6 PTZ, the best camera. I love the PTZ cameras. I really should get a video. Would you guys want to see a video on the PTZ, G6 PTZ? I was contemplating starting to do one because I've been using it since the day it came out. And I never did a video on it. I probably should because it is literally one of my favorite cameras. Okay. I'll try to get a video done this week because the videos that I have kind of in mind for before Miami is going to be about the security default or posture default or whatever. What we're going to end... I forget what it's called. Let me look it up fully. You guys can't see this. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to get just another unified console. It'll probably be like a Dream Machine Pro Max or something like that. We're going to set it up like brand new. It's not going to be like a full 2025 setup video. But what I'm going to do, the default security posture, we're going to start so it blocks all. And then I'm going to show you the differences within the firewall rules and stuff like that. What we can access, what we can't access. And then how to put like allow rules now to allow us to, a NAS or something like that. G6 Pro turret looks like what I'll be getting for the house under the soffit. Would you prefer some... The turrets aren't bad. The only thing with the turrets that you have to... Soffit's not going to make a difference. Just because... It's the pigtail that they have, right? Where the heck is it? I'm assuming this has the same type of pigtail on it. Yeah, it does. So you need to make sure that you have a big enough hole for it. Whereas, like, if you're going into brick, well, now you're most likely going to have to put a back box on. But going into a soffit, you should be fine with that. I do like these cameras because they're easy. They're very easy to mount. I think they only come with like this one little screw as well to hold it in. I think that's what's showing right there on the front. Okay, so we'll do it like that. That's going to drop ceiling, but it's kind of the same thing. Is it going to show you how to tighten it down? I'm pretty sure it's just one like hex screw. If it's the same as the old style or the other ones, it will be, yeah, there's a screw right there that you tighten. Yeah. So it's very easy to install and to, tighten up. But then again, if somebody just had a hex kit, they could go up to your ceiling and just, it's only one screw, but whatever. I mean, you're going to catch them on camera anyway doing that. Let's see. Cybersecure enhanced thoughts on home use. If you really want to dive deep into like content filtering, say you have kids or something like that, I think it is. And then you get those extra 40,000 signatures depending on what console. And it's only $100 a year. So it's really not that bad. Do I use it for my house? I don't. Not right now. We do push it to businesses though, for sure. The criminals were nice enough to make my boss's stolen checkbook easy to find when the cops search. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. See, that's where you need cameras that have SD card recording. See, and all these new cameras do. The multi-sensor camera has 4 sensors on it and takes 2 micro SD cards. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't actually looked right into the specs. You think it's going to be $699, $499. It will also take an M2 drive. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go look at that. I did see, yeah. Did they show that in the video? Because if they did, I totally glared over it. Technical. Oh, it doesn't show here. SD card slot. I might have to watch the video again. Let's storage. Oh, what? Really? M.2? Oh, it's an expansion slot. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I hope when I get it, they ship me an M2. I'm pretty sure I have some M2s that they shipped to me before that aren't in use right now. It has an M2 and 2 micro SDs between. Yeah, I'm thinking. What did I say? I think I'm going to stick with my 1400. Let's hope that it's not that high. Is it worth to buy the UP floodlight? I don't find that the floodlight is overly bright. I don't use mine anyway. So I would, it really depends where you are. If you're in like the middle of nowhere, it might be all right. $699 to $799. That would be awesome with all the firewall updates. I'm getting lost. Like it's not going to be a full-on setup video just because I'm just not going to do that, but I'll do the default security posture. We'll kind of go over some things. But it's not going to be like, the one and only copy that everybody needs, like my 2025 full videos. Can UNAS pull data from a Google shared drive? Can it pull data? That I'm not sure, and I haven't tried. I don't know. It might be able to back it up, but I'm not 100% sure. Any ways to separate access site with just a cloud key Gen 2? Any way to separate? You would need to have you'd have to have a cloud key Gen 2 at each site. I just mounted 6 of the Axis 4 lens cameras at a client's with corner mount. Wish Ubiquiti had a corner mount for the 360. I thought they did. Oh no, I don't think they do. You know what they don't even have a corner mount for? Is their big PTZ cameras. Like that is the one place where you're putting these PTZ cameras. So we always have to buy like third-party camera mounts and then drill in our own holes and stuff. What is the point of the pigtail? I would assume the point of the pigtail is for like weatherproofing because it does come with this other thing and you clip it together. So it's like a full-on weatherproof, like water won't get in there. You could probably cut it. I don't recommend it, but you could probably cut it and you could probably put a RJ45 end on it. Do you think they will allow you to customize the NVR kit so you could select the upgrade cameras? I doubt it because it only has PoE on it, right? It's not PoE plus. So I think it's going to be for like very entry level. I think the UMVR Instant Kit is great for home users as well. When you're testing a new gateway, like mentioned, do you just use one LAN port to the WAN port to test one LAN port to the WAN port? I typically set it up like if I get a new, just say the EFG. When I had the EFG and I was testing it, I actually made that my firewall for my house, and that's how I was testing it. Now I'm not going to go and do that for everything. I do have multiple WAN connections here, but yeah, it just depends on how big the things are. Like the UDR7, I was using that as my home firewall for a very long time. Go to the tech specs. Do this. Oh, my nose is still messed. Oh yeah, right here. Oh no. Is that the SD cards there? No, that's not. I don't know. I'm lost here. I'm lost. It is cool though that they're having that installation guide. Let's look at the installation guide, shall we? They probably won't show putting like the M2 in. Nope. Oh, it actually has one of these safety lines. I love how they do this. Show the cable. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Because I guarantee a lot of people would do that. They'll pull the cable and they'll have extra slack, and then they'll, you know, make it not nice. And then it'll pinch the cable or something like that. That's funny. Okay. Cam SD cards, any compatible table? Any compatible table available from Ubiquiti? Table? They do have SD cards. I think they sell, is it Purple? Western Digital Purple, I believe. You notice this backup to not from servers. Yes. Do you know when the doorbell light will be available? I was just talking about that at the very beginning. I'm not sure, but if it's going to stay on the timeline, it's got to be here by next week. Because it says that it's coming October 2025. Now, let's try this. Let's try a poll. This is my first poll here, and we'll see. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. Will the doorbell light release in October? Here we go. Let's see how that goes. We'll see what the crowd is thinking here. I kind of have my view on things, but we'll give it a couple minutes. I mounted my floodlight inside my garage, set to turn on for motion. Works good for getting in and out. That actually wouldn't be too bad, to be honest with you. We do, like on our garage door openers, we have lights, but they're not overly bright. I could see a floodlight. A new floodlight, like with more lumen, would be nice. My UDR cannot see my cams on my instant. Well, they're two different. They're separate Unified Protect consoles, though, applications, right? So they shouldn't be able to. I have problems with geolocation. Only one user shows an alarm manager. Do you think it's related to users being configured through that? I'm not 100% sure on, to be honest with you. Wolf from South Africa, how's it going? Yeah, WD Purple. I'm pretty sure that's all they sell. I hope they do release it, because like I said, I want to get that doorbell video done before I go. Because I am gone. How do I look at my calendar here without showing you guys? And Chantel just told me we're going on another vacation, which I didn't want to go on more vacations this year. But, so I am gone on vacation from the 3rd to the 8th, that I'm in Miami for the conference, and then we're going to the Florida Keys. I fly home the night of the 8th. I have Saturday off, and then on the 10th, I fly to North Carolina to the 14th. And then on the 16th, I'm off to St. Lucia. 16th to the, where are we? To the 24th, I'm in St. Lucia. And then I'm home from the 25th. I'm home for a month. And then Chantel just sprung it on me saying, oh, and guess what? We're going to go to Orlando in December over Christmas. Like, are you kidding me? I just want to stay home. I want to work. I want to put videos out. I guess at that time anyway, like during the holiday season, I probably wouldn't be doing any videos, a lot of videos anyway. And I love Orlando. So, I mean, we got the place for free. We only need to pay for our flights. It's pretty, it's a good deal. I asked an electrician, the existing front. Yeah, I wasn't too big on it. Yeah. Okay, let's end this poll. Let's end this poll to see where we are. End poll. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Will the doorbell light release in October? 56 people said no, and 44 said yes. There was only 39 votes. Well, hey, we're kind of in the middle there. I asked the electrician here in the East Coast to put Ethernet line for my doorbell, and they quoted 1,700. Yeah, the issue with going into houses and cabling stuff, it's very difficult when the house is finished. Like at the front of our house, I still have a hole in the wall from when I was fishing it, so whatever. I think they will do it with the light on the 31st of October, Halloween. That will suck because we only have the Saturday to record even if I get it on time. My AI turret light keeps staying on. I haven't experienced the light always staying on because it's only supposed to really go off at nighttime and when it sees motion. A Halloween release would be kind of cool. A lot of homes built after the 2000s use Cat 5. Mine didn't have Cat 5, so I had to run it. I ran it to my doorbell, had to run it to my chime, and then luckily I left that hole open to my wall because I have this new PoE siren mounted up there. Jesse, how's it going? Happy Ubiquity Product Day. Yes, new product day is always the best. We probably won't even go to like Disney or any of that type stuff. We've done it. It's going to be Chantel, myself, and then her cousin coming. Her parents were going to come, but I don't think they're going to end up coming, which is all right. And then I'm going to say hopefully next year we don't go on as many holidays. Maybe like the only holiday I really want to go on is like Ubiquity World Conference and make that into a holiday wherever it is. Excuse me. Speaking of Ubiquity World Conference, let's just bring this up here. If you're in the area and you haven't signed up yet, go sign up. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be there. Inside Wire's going to be there. Tabs Geek's going to be there. Frederick's going to be there. Who else is going to be there for creators? Lawrence System will be there. The Hookup will be there. Space Rex will be there. Wonder Tech. I'm probably forgetting a few people. Oh, Bogdan, I'm pretty sure is going. So there's going to be quite a few people going. And it's always a fun time. You get a free lunch. Like, how do you skip out on that? Even if you have to pay for a plane ticket, the free lunch is worth it. And then you get to see new gear that's coming out. Yep, Tom will be there. Yep. I don't know when Tom's getting in because Unified IT wanted us to do a like little podcast thingy, so I should probably figure out when he's gonna be flying in. But I'm assuming Tom's staying at the same hotel I am. Monty ended up getting a house for himself, and he'll be driving us around in his new vehicle. No, I'm joking. South Beach isn't the best to drive around, I don't think. We Ubered all the time last time, but we ended up getting a SUV because we're going to be heading out to the Florida Keys afterwards. Oh, yes, the swag. I forgot. Yeah, you probably end up getting a 2.5 gig Ethernet switch. Don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure that's what Australia got, and then we'll get a Ubiquity shirt. Yeah, Clay, I don't know. Clay might be here. Clay isn't coming to Ubiquity World Conference, unfortunately. I wish he was because he is in the area, but I think... the dates kind of mismatched on some things that he already had. Must be working on the AI PTZ camera. What, did I get an AI PTZ? I didn't get an AI PTZ, but when we're in North Carolina, we will be mounting 2 AI PTZs. I think 12 G5 PTZs and like 10 or 15 other cameras inside. So that's going to be more of a on the site video though, more than like an in-depth review. The left side drivers, yes. I don't know if I'm going to stream down there at all. I probably won't end up streaming down there. I was thinking about that. But I don't know. It's just so hard to stream on the phone. The phone's just really hard to read off of, and I'm not bringing any gear. I might bring my laptop, but I'm not bringing mics or anything like that. I guess I am bringing mics because we're going to be recording stuff with the GoPro. But yeah, ask your questions because this is an irregular day, and we've already kind of went over the new cameras. Most of them aren't released yet. The 2 aren't released. The one's released. I am getting the one tomorrow. The other video that I need to do is this guy. So I've been holding off on it because I want my voice not to sound so stuffed up. That's why I haven't done any videos. But there will be a video on the UPS eventually coming out. This will be what's sitting in my rack. The tower UPS, I think I'm going to use it for my computer. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. The wrong side of the road. I'm even nervous to drive in Miami, and I drive in North America all the time. I'm sure it's not going to be too bad because literally we're going from Miami Airport downtown to South Beach, and then I'm dropping the car off at the hotel. I won't be driving it for 2 more days. We'll head out to Key Largo, and then that's where it's going to stay. Will Ubiquiti ever enable text to speech on the AI turret like the AI horn? Text to speech. Are you talking like on the speaker? Otherwise, what's the point of paying $200 more? What's the real difference between the G6? Yeah, they have so many cameras and stuff that are so similar. I'm not too sure if they'll turn that on though. It's only triggered on motion as of right now. It's only triggered by motion. I'm not sure if they're going to change that though. On your UPS video, please include the length. I think it's the same length as the tower. I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually specify, does it, in here? I think it was like 5.5 feet. For a full load, you get 2.3 minutes of runtime. So watch out. Like, these are their first entry level UPSs though. So that's what we got to keep in mind. They're entry level. They're going to be coming out with other ones that have longer runtime, and they do support other features. So for me, realistically, 2 minutes, sure, it will safe shut down my NAS and maybe my NVR, and then I'm good. Yeah, I really need to put I need to run a fiber cable from my electrical panel all the way to my rack so that I could put oh, that's what I should do. That's what I should do with the tower. I'm not going to run a fiber. I already have an Ethernet cable going there. I'm going to put my modems on the UPS tower. That is a better idea. You're doing same route? Yeah, it shouldn't be bad. We were going to get a minivan. I'm glad we didn't get a minivan because, well, one, they're kind of ugly. And two, it's just too much to be driving down there. Just because we were supposed to have more people coming with us, but we don't anymore. I think the AI turret is probably gone now. The new Pro turret. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to say what to buy now, because some are like $200 more, but then the newer one's $200 less. Same features or more. It's weird. They should bring back and revamp the deadbolt lock for homes and have it integrate with the doorbells. That would be cool, because we had the thumb scanner on the Doorbell Pros that never got used, and then again we are going to have the other new doorbells. That not door access. I guess they do fall under door access, but like the doorbell, the G6 Pro entry, like this would be perfect with like a deadbolt or something like that. I would love that. LiPo batteries and full online features. Yeah, I'm not too sure what they're gonna look like, but we'll see. Do I have my? You guys can't see it. Oh, that's actually perfect. So how I did my last video, I ended up buying a, because I wanted to do more of a, not me just sitting here, where I could actually stand and preview stuff. I still got to kind of figure it out, but that's why I bought the standing desk. I had it in the basement, and the standing desk I ended up buying like a backdrop. The backdrop looked terrible. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bring this standing desk up here. I already have all that crap on my wall. So that's like, you see the stand-up table right here. So it makes it easy, but I have no room in this office anymore. Like I literally almost can't even back up my chair. So I got to kind of figure that out. And then I got to figure out like a mount for a top-down angle. And I was thinking about a new microphone so I don't need to have this thing in my face all the time. Yep, InstantKit is hosting Protect, so it won't see the cameras. Unify users, is there a way to export to the users to CXV? Can you export? Identity settings. I don't know if you can. I don't see a way that you can, no. I know you could import from a CSV. Yeah, you could import, but I don't think you could export. I wish they would partner with someone on the door locks, or at least make their IoT Matter stuff compliant. Yeah. Who was the SALTO was one company that SALTO. Products. Like SALTO door locks, they're actually using this SALTO door locks in, I think it's that one, in the co-working space, and they work well. I wish they would come out with a line like this for their access lineup. I think it would make it a lot easier for some people. Why does the G6 Dome have a 1000 or 100 port, but the G6 Dome Pro as a gigabit? I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into the specs that much for it. It probably doesn't need it, but they just added it probably based on cost. Probably didn't cost them too much more. SD sensor. Yeah, I know. I need to be able to compare. I guess they do have a... They probably do have a compare somewhere, don't they? Oh, right here. See, this is something else that we're waiting on too, the G6 180. But I think that's supposed to be coming, what, next month? Let's put... Here, go here. G6. Dome. G6 Dome. Okay, so $499, $279. Unique specs only. Dimensions are different. The IR is better on the Pro. We have optical zoom, so that might be where it needs a little bit more. Yeah, that's true. You do have a gigabit. Interesting. The sensor's different. The lens is different. The wattage is more, so you're looking at just over 5 watts more. Ooh, it's a heavy boy. 2.6. I hope that my soffit's good with that. By the time we move out, I'm going to have to redo all the soffit, because I have so many holes in it now from cameras. It's insane. Yeah, it'd be nice if they had like a little camera like this that could do pan and tilt. I have so okay, has anybody tried the new feature where you could upload a picture of someone's face and it shows you the detections? I have done that and it worked fairly well, relatively well. Yeah, let's look at that. The multi-sensor. Where was the weight? 15. Wow, that's 34.6 watts. Darn. Where's the PoE on that? Gigabit. PoE++. So that's, I would have assumed that. 5.3 pounds. Yeah, that's going to be heavy. That's where you're going to want to mount it into... I mean, I'm sure people are going to mount it to drop ceiling. And I'm sure it'll be fine with their actual backing plate. But a lot of people will probably put that in brick or something like that, or cement. Yeah, they probably had just like a backlog of 100 gig NICs, and we're just throwing it in stuff. What were you wanting to look at again? I forget what the release was. It was for the AI port or something like that. Unity. Can I show this? It's not early access. It is. Oh, security bulletin. Look at that after. Was that AI port? Was that EA though? It looks like it's an EA release. I don't see it anywhere here. AI port. Yeah, AI port. That was 6 days ago. Yeah, see, but that's the thing with it does look like it broke a lot of face stuff. But that is kind of what happens when we're testing out early access, right? So I can't really blame them for that. If they pushed that live, which I don't think they did, it doesn't look like they pushed it live. I would assume that they're going to end up fixing that before. I would hope that they fix that before it goes to general release. They've detected. Okay. Well, I'll wait. I'll stay live for like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off because I am feeling tired. And then, yeah, I had to work this afternoon. What? How did he receive this so quick? He got the yes tech. He's gonna be there too. Received the new dome to deploy. That is crazy. They got it so fast. I don't even have the dome yet. Oh well, we'll test it out on. I'll probably start my video tomorrow because I'm off pretty much all day. With the amount of power the switches can do now, I would like them to bring back the PoE lighting. Yeah, that would be really cool. Because they were going to do pot lights, and then they were going to do, well, what it looked like in the video is pot lights and just like your standard panel lights. Planning for Superlink, I'm planning on getting rid of my ring security. Did Ubiquiti confirm of professional monitoring? They did not. They did not. Yeah, it was crazy how they got it so soon. I just got my tracking number this morning, so I do get it tomorrow. I don't think the Unify Express was it? Oh, whoops, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Well, it's Express, Unify Express. It's probably not discontinued, but they have the U7 Express. So they're probably going to just be pumping those out. I don't like how they don't show the prices on sold out gear. It drives me nuts. I want to be able to see that, how much they were. Is compared like the this one right here, it's only 199 bucks. On zone-based firewall rules, do you typically put your surveillance cam VLAN on internal or isolated? Also, where do you recommend putting the voice VLAN? I'm thinking internal. There's so many different ways to do it now with Ubiquiti that there's no real right answer. Like, I don't typically create many new zones. Like, I'm just creating custom rule or creating rules. I'm not creating new zones ever, but that for me, that's easier for me. But some people may think like have a zone that's called isolated or untrusted, where that untrusted zone, whenever you create a new VLAN, you just put them in there and that's easier. I don't know, because then you could do what's it called? I mean, maybe I'll show creating a new zone in the other video. I typically never do. I just isolate them in the internal zone and that's it. But you could create a new zone untrusted, and then that would be blocking from all the other VLANs, only go out to the internet. For your voice traffic, I would separate your voice traffic for sure by itself. Oh, nice, you're unboxing a live show. Oh, sweet. I never do that. I probably should start doing like unboxings. I decided, I had a couple people comment on my UPS tower video about unboxing it. No, that they don't really care about unboxings. I'm probably not going to do unboxing anymore. I haven't been unboxing them for a while, because what happens, I get the device, I get so excited I unbox it myself, and I don't record it. So typically you're never going to see unboxings for me. But a live stream unboxing, that's different. They definitely need to update their website to where, if they're planning on selling it anymore. Yep. I agree. I think the UX, they're probably a little bit behind compared to everybody else. They don't make solar cameras, but that is one thing that I'm hoping that we see in Ubiquiti is solar at the Ubiquiti World Conference. I don't know if we will, but they don't have solar cameras. The only cameras that they have are wireless or Wi-Fi cameras, are like these instant cameras, but they don't have solar on it. And you need to have a power cable. I mean, you could probably just get a USB-C power. You could probably get a USB-C, like little tiny solar array to plug into this, and it would work. I would think. Maybe it wouldn't, because they don't have batteries in it. I don't really know. I don't really know how it would work. I hope they do come out with solar though, because like we just did a job and it's a pre-construction and they wanted to have solar cameras while waiting while the construction's done, and we couldn't offer them Ubiquiti. We had to go with someone else. Solar to battery USB. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do it. Oh, I actually did. Wait, hold on. How did I power this before? I put them on like a cell phone battery bank and I was powering it. I think it was the G4 version of it, but there's probably a hacky way that you could do it. But it would be nice if they came out with their own solar panels and solar cameras. That would be great. Well, everybody, I am going to be off for today. Watch out for Sunday's stream. I am streaming with Monty Inside Wire. It may be live on my channel. It may be live on both our channels, but it will 100% be live on Monty's channel. So let me pull up that channel. I will be posting it out. sec. I will be posting it on, like, if you follow me on Twitter or X, whatever they call it. If you're in my Discord, I'll be posting there. I'll probably post it on my Facebook page as well about the live stream. So we'll be doing that together. It's going to be a lot of fun. That is Monty's channel, just in case we can't get the multi-stream working or whatever. We will be on there. I did not beat Elden Ring yet. I probably need to get onto that. But you know of any third-party cameras that would work with Protect? Any OnVIF camera? I'm not 100% sure what. I tried like a Hikvision, but Hikvision is blacklisted. I don't know of a solar camera that would work. If it's OnVIF compatible, it will work with the Unified Protect. All right, everybody. See you Sunday. Take care. Let me find the end button. And if you aren't signed up for Ubiquity World Conference in Miami, go sign up. Get there. It's going to be fun. Take care. Peace.